Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my top 5 favorite bronzers, but in the cream, liquid, and gel category. So it is officially bronzer time. So many new bronzers are launching and I'm pulling out some of my tried and true favorite bronzers in those kind of cream, liquid, gel formulations. I also was going to do a swatch. Someone had wanted me to swatch the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer compared with the new Le Beige Chanel. So that will be happening as well. So if you are interested in learning about my top 5 gel, cream, and liquid bronzers, let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, we are going to start with a classic that has just been relaunched, and this is Chanel. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and I really enjoy this. Now, this has been reformulated with coconut oil, which can be problematic for some people. So if that is the case, then you are going to want to skip this one. But to me, I find that the new version is slightly more neutral in tone, and it just looks fantastic and natural on the skin. Here is the new Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Just super easy to use. So this is just super easy to use. I just find that it gives my skin a really natural kind of warmed up look. I like to use it with kind of like It Cosmetics kind of brush, something that's kind of a synthetic one, and then just put it on the skin. It just melds into the skin. It lasts all day. And then if I want more of a kind of bronzed, glowy goddess look, I will put a powder bronzer on top to really kind of seal the deal. So far I am a fan of this one, but definitely go check it out and sample it first, especially if you have a sensitivity to coconut oil products. Someone had wanted me to swatch the Charlotte Tilbury. Now this is a powder bronzer, but they wanted to see the new medium shade compared to the Chanel Le Beige, because I believe that they wanted to see if it was in that same tone. So here that is for you, and here is the Chanel, and this is that Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and then here's the Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is in medium. So definitely a little bit of a difference. I would say this is definitely more warm. This is a teeny bit more cooler in tone. So I'm hoping that is helpful. So the next bronzer that I'm going to talk about may be being discontinued. I'm hoping that it's not. I did recently purchase it. This is NARS, and this is their Liquid Laguna. So I did have to go and find this on the NARS Cosmetics site themselves, and they used to sell this at Sephora and Nordstrom and other retailers. So I'm hoping that this is not being discontinued, because I love this stuff. It just gives you the most natural kind of glow. And let me give you a swatch of this. And then here is the NARS Liquid Laguna. One of my favorites, just looks super natural on my skin, and this is what I am wearing today. So what I like to do is use that. I am not someone who tans a lot, so I am going to be using products like this that are going to kind of warm up my skin, give me a fake tan, and I have found that this is just such a versatile product. You can put this in your foundation if you want to warm it up a little bit. Use it all over your face to kind of like give you that really glowy tan. I tend to just use it as bronzer all over the face, and then I will also top it off sometimes with a powder bronzer as well if I really want to get that glow on. I just find that it's very natural looking and just find it to be such a great product. So I'm hoping they bring that back. I never like to recommend things that are being discontinued, but did want to share one of my favorites. So the next one is a gel bronzer, and this is from Chantecaille, and this is their Radiance Gel Bronzer. You guys, this is another one that's super great. This one's going to be a little less liquidy than the NARS. Okay, so here, as you can see, it has a little bit more of a gel base, and then we will. Now here is the Chantecaille. I don't want you to be scared of this. As you can see, it looks a lot deeper on the swatch, but as it kind of melts into your skin, and it doesn't look too dark or too orange on me. So it's kind of a unique product, and I have used this in a video in the past that I will link below, and we'll use it in an upcoming video just to show you some tips and tricks with that. A little goes a long way, but this is a fantastic gel bronzer, especially for the summer months. This is another one that I really like to add just a touch into if I have a lighter sort of foundation and I need to warm it up a bit. Just a little bit of this will completely fix that. So love the Chantecaille, and you guys, this little tube is going to last you for such a long time. So fantastic. The next one I have is very well loved. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Debronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. So this one is another one that's fantastic to add in as a mixer to foundations, but it also is fantastic just all over the skin or just as a bronzer. And here is the Drunk Elephant Sunshine Serum Drops. And as you can see, different tone here, but again, super glowy and wonderful. And these swatches, you guys, with the ones that are a little more gel, just know that they do blend into the skin beautifully. So if this is looking super dark to you, do not get too scared. But as you can see, can you see that radiance kind of coming through on that one? Now with the Drunk Elephant, this is going to have skincare benefits in it, so that might be attractive to you. This is a serum that's going to defend against pollution and environmental stressors. This is going to be for all skin types, and it is vegan and cruelty free. So wanted to mention that about this one. I love this again to put this as a mixer in my foundation. That's the way I usually use this most of the time, but it's just a beautiful product, and again, a little is going to go a long way. And then last but not least, we've got another clean brand, and this is Westman Atelier. And this is actually considered a contour shade, but I like to use it as a bronzer. This is her Face Trace Stick in Biscuit, and I just want to show you, I am literally down to the nub. I use this all the time, and it is another one that is going to just warm up the skin. I often use it as bronzer. It is easy. You're just going to use this directly from the bullet, and it just has such a pretty finish on the skin. So this is a favorite. Now again, you can use this as contour, but it definitely works as bronzing and warming up the skin. So such a pretty color. And here is the Westman Atelier. This is that Face Trace in Biscuit. Little cooler tone because it is meant to be more of a contour shade, but just works beautifully. Okay, from over here we have the Chanel Le Beige Bronzing Cream. This is the new version. Then in here is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush. This is a powder bronzer, but somebody wanted me to swatch it right next to each other, and this is in medium. Then we have NARS Liquid Laguna Bronzer. Then we have the Chantecaille Radiance Gel Bronzer. And then we have Drunk Elephant. This is the Debronzy. This is the Debronzy Sunshine Drops. And then we've got Westman Atelier. Again, this is her contour stick, but wanted to include this because I use this all of the time and feel like oftentimes that is what I'm using for my bronzer. Okay guys, those are my top 5 sort of cream, liquid, gel bronzers. These are the things that I use to kind of fake my little bronzy look since I am not a sun baby. So as usual, I'd love to know what your favorite bronzers are of the season, and I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic weekend. I will be back with another video soon.